All right, hello, my loyal subscribers and anybody else who likes me enough to be watching this video in a timely fashion. Let me tell you, first of all, I just want to give you a hand for being here. Really appreciate it. And let me take off my hat so I don't look quite so silly. I just wanted to get your attention. And I want to tell you that I don't have a mustache either. But I did want to get back to the beach scene because you don't need to be seeing my bedroom. So let's get back to the beach, and then I'll share with you. Whoa, there we go. That's what I meant. All right, Rob Pepper here. Listen, 6 p.m., 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. There's going to be an amazing interview with Chow. Now, if you don't know who Chow is, let me share my screen with you for a minute and just show you. This is not something that I planned ahead. There's a very cool tunnel, but you don't want to see the tunnel. What you want to see is we'll just go to Google and we'll just do a search for make money online. And the last time I did it, yeah, see, there it is. Chow is right there. The only people that come before John are magazine, ABC News, another magazine, and John is an impressive guy. When I first started doing internet marketing, John's name came up. Look, here he is on stage. And by the way, this is me. So it just so happens that that I was on stage with some amazing people. This is Terry Lamb, Max Aria, and this is a very nice. This is Larry Crisp, and anyway, I'll think of her name in a second. She's a great woman, lives up in Canada. And so this was an expert panel, but look, I pale in comparison to Chow. Chow, sitting right here, has been so tremendously successful in this affiliate marketing and blogging arena that he was somebody who, when I first started learning about internet marketing and I heard about what I just showed you, just search for the leaders, and it was potentially get advertising on their site, so you want to see who they are, and Chow's name was right there. And so he was kind of a god and didn't ever expect to be in the same room with them, let alone on the same stage with them. But John, I don't even pale in, I pale in comparison to the success that this guy has had. And he lives by a 2-hour workday on average. He has put together what he calls a .com lifestyle, and we would love for you to come. My community is the Brain Trust community, and John is coming to teach us how to turn your blog into an ATM like he has done. And you're going to see case studies and examples, but this is going to be done in the form of a live interview. And John never does these live interviews, but it turns out, let me go back to share my space with you for a second, if I can find it. Where's my face? Oh, it's back here. Is it not? All right, and now I'm going to go and stop sharing my screen. That'll put my face back here. There we go. So it's kind of funny how this all came about. And you have the good fortune to be opening this message in time. This entire promotion is happening for less than 24 hours because it took us a while to get all of this together. And here it is, midnight on going on to Monday, and I'm making this video for you because I was thinking I need to write you guys a message, guys and gals, and let you know you should come and participate in this. Actually, when you sign up for the webinar, you'll have a chance to submit questions just in case, and also while you're on the webinar, there will be time for questions. But we're set to go for 1 hour, and I'm telling you, there's no reason for John to do things like this. Oh, I was going to tell you how this all happened. So a couple of weeks ago, John was one of the presenters at a 3-day event, and I happened to listen to that event because it was live streamed and I couldn't make it. It was in Salt Lake City, And John did one of the presentations over a course of 3 days. There were about 10 different speakers. But John spoke for about an hour and 20 minutes, and he talked about, it was just such a great presentation, and it wasn't my first time hearing him, but he talked about essentially how he has monetized his internet marketing real estate, essentially, his whole presence online. And he gave so many great examples, and I came out of that session thinking, people always want to know, how can I make money online without spending money? And what I saw in John's presentation was, he answered it. He answered it so well. And so I was talking to my team, and we said, what we should do is we can take that training that John did, and we can make it a introduction. We can break it up, because it's an hour and 20 minutes. People aren't going to listen to the whole thing at once, so let's break it up into 5 segments, like 20 minutes each, and we'll have a couple of them. People will see what an amazing guy John is, and then they're going to want to come to his webinar. And but of course, you have to get John's approval. And it's amazing, because of the business that we're in together, I now have the kind of relationship where I felt like I could reach out to John and I could ask him. I wouldn't ask him to come on a webinar, so that's what's funny. But what I asked him was, John, can I just take that that segment that you made? It was so good, and we'd like to use it and give it to people to promote what we're doing. And we're kind of all in business together anyway. And everything that you do in life online, you really have to be looking out for what's in it for them. So, what can I offer to John Chow, who makes over $100K a month? So I didn't really think that he would necessarily want anything, because he was just going to let me use something he already did. But I did want to make it a win-win. I'd love to have John get some benefit from the time that he spends. And so I was trying to think, and I said, you're welcome to to promote the webinar also to your list, and this funnel that we're creating, you can promote, and we'll make sure that anybody who comes in through you gets credited to you. So we thought we were doing a good thing. And you're welcome to then come on our webinar, and we're going to set it up so that people now know who you are, and it'll be great. That was all through the form of email, because, by the way, in order for John to work his 2-hour workday, he doesn't take calls. So I knew the protocol. I sent him a message. We're connected on Facebook. I told him to check his email. I sent him a message on Google Docs, Google Drive, and John and I communicated. And what he said is, okay, so the first question was, can we use it? That I thought was a no-brainer. And the second was, would you like to do something more? And the answer was, no, you can't use it, which kind of shocked me. But then he went on to say, but I'm willing to do a webinar for you guys on Monday night at 7 Pacific. And that just, threw me for a loop. But it's so amazing, because I wouldn't ask John to spend an hour as much as I think he would do it if I asked him. This was more done in a different way to see if, trying to make it something simple for him. But anyway, you understand. This is powerful, and I'm so honored and excited, not to have to charge you to come to this webinar, to have Deborah Robertson, who is an amazing woman, retired educator from Georgia, who is going to be interviewing John. Now, Deborah just wrote a book. It's coming out next week. I think she's just about to get it shipped from the printer. It's called Plan B. And in that book, Deborah interviews a bunch of successful internet marketers. So happens that I'm one of those internet marketers in the book. I'm very honored. But Deborah is, with that background, she's going to be the one interviewing John Chow. She's part of our Brain Trust community. We're working together as a team, and we, together with other people like Eileen Chen and Clinton Lewis, Navjot Singh, Rob Harris, and a bunch of other people. Can't leave out Bojan and Fabiana, Charlie, Cindy. We've got a great core team of people, and we're going to put on events like this on a regular basis. But this is a one-time thing. Don't expect John to be doing these kind of webinars often. Sorry about the blue face here. Let me change the background just first. There we go. Let's see if that's any better. There we go. And thank you for being here, but most of all, thank you for coming to the webinar. I'll put a link in the email or on the Google Hangout or wherever you see this. Click on that link, sign up, and we will see you there. All right, this is Rob Tepper signing out. Good night.